Hello, this is Sister Mtinta, and I'm going to be talking about a healthy mind under my department as a health talk. So specifically, we're just going to look at how the mind is, how healthy it can be, and what things are required for it to be healthy. So to start with, you're first going to understand what a healthy mind is. So a healthy mind involves a range of various aspects of both spiritual and physical contexts, and these things I'm going to mention them later in the video. So to define a healthy mind, it says that a healthy mind refers to a state of psychological, emotional resilience, sound mental function, and adaptive coping strategies. It involves so many aspects, like I said before, such as positive mental health, self-awareness, good relationships, purpose, flexibility, regular exercise, stress management, and cognitive stimulation. All these have to do with the physical aspect. Then when we talk about the spiritual aspect, we have mindfulness, meditation, gratitude, compassion, purpose, and meaning. So all these things really have a lot to do with a healthy mind. And if one of these things are missing, then definitely someone will have one or two things to complain. Either they will present with a headache, they'll present with stress, they'll present with depression, all those things. Apart from that, we're just going to read a few text lines from the Spirit of Prophecy, that is mind, character, and personality. So in the Spirit of Prophecy, we're looking at chapter 41, that is that in mind, and we understand that that really has to do a lot when we talk about the mind. It's really what we eat, what helps us to become who we are and what we are, what we present out there, our actions, our behavior, and our attitudes. Yes. So let's read just a few of them. So it says the brain is the organ. The brain is the organ and the instrument of the mind and controls the whole body. So just on this part, we understand to say that the brain actually is what sends stimulations, sends stimulants, sends neurons, sends communication, and all these things. And whatever it is that we feed our mind, that is what the brain interprets, and that is what is revealed in the outside world after all these things have been interpreted. And then if we want our minds to be healthy, we want to think clearly, we want to think straight, there's also on page 17 it says, in connection with the injunction of Peter that we are to add to temperance patience. So you cannot be temperate yet you're not patient, and being patient means a lot of things. It can be in the food, it can be in the activities, it can be in the things that we do, the things that we engage ourselves in. All those things really have to do with temperance. Then in Testimonies for the Church, volume 3, page 487, it reads, indulgence of appetite is the greatest cause of physical and mental debility and lies at the foundation of feebleness, which is apparent everywhere. So in appetite, we tend to give in. Whatever it is that you feel like you want to eat, you just decide to take. Sometimes it cannot be the right food, or it can be right food but at the wrong time, which is not right, and it really distorts the mind and the way someone thinks. Then Testimonies for the Christian Temperance and Bible Hygiene, page 37, and Counsels on Diet and Food, page 167. It says, through appetite, Satan controls the mind and the whole being. Thousands who might have lived and passed into the grave, physical and mental, moral wrecks, because They sacrificed all their powers to the indulgence of appetite. So appetite is something that we really need to learn to be temperate about and to control how we eat and our eating habits. Then we'll understand and we'll see that we'll have a clear mind, clear conscience, and even the way we think will be clear and straightforward.